So today I'm going to share 4 tips for increasing your social media engagement. First one is brand voice consistency. Now, you probably have a brand voice already, whether you know it or not, for your offline activities, whereby you will speak in a certain manner depending on what product, what service and who your audience is. Quite often companies kind of forget that when it comes to social media and may start talking in a different manner, but you need to keep your brand voice consistent throughout. So whether it's offline, online, whether you're at an event, whether you're sending out something in print, all has to sound the same. It is sort of part of your brand marketing and making sure that people are absolutely aware of who they're dealing with and what it is that you do. Number 2 is to complete your social profiles fully. You will find if you go onto Facebook or Twitter, or any medium, to be honest, that a lot of companies will only fill out the bare bones. So you might have a phone number and a website or an address or a map or something else, but never the whole thing. Anywhere where there's an opportunity to add photos or add further information, fill the whole thing out, because you never know what people are actually looking for. So maybe that some people want to know where you are, some people want to know a little bit of the history of the company, some people want to find out your Twitter handle. So just have everything there, make it as easy as possible for them. Number 3 is good customer service. This is crucial when it comes to social. People will use it as an easy way to contact you, particularly if they have a complaint or a problem. You will probably find that more than half your contact is going to be something along those lines, and if you're an average sized business, it's very easy for people, it's relatively anonymous, and it saves them having to try and get through on the phones or write to you when we're all so busy these days. So you need to have someone dealing with social media as part of their job. It's not a tack on, it's not something that an intern can do every 3rd day. You need to be there all the time so that people can be responded to quickly, or they just get more angry and then they go back on social media and tell everybody how awful you are. So respond quickly, respond effectively, commit to the problem, own the problem, and make sure you get it sorted out, because what you will often find is that if you do that, so somebody complains and you deal with it really well, they will then tell everybody on social media how awesome you are again. It's one of the few mediums where that will actually happen. Number 4, shareable content. Again, you need somebody to be working on this all the time. Test out different time periods for adding to your social media. So you might add something every day, or you might add something a couple of times a week. Again, it's going to depend largely on your audience and what they would expect, but it's worth trialling it and just seeing how that goes, and also different times of day. So post in the morning, post in the afternoon, so see what kind of engagement you get on each different platform. The main thing you're trying to evoke here is emotion. You want an emotional response from your clients that's going to make them want to share it, that's going to make them want to react to it, engage with you in some way. So even if you have a really boring product, try and find something a bit more interesting to do with it. It doesn't even have to be your content. You can share other people's content, otherwise you look very self-involved. So if you find something related to your business, so say if you run a restaurant and somebody's got a new set of crockery that's somehow very interesting, bring that in, use other people's sites, things that are related, but they don't have to be directly related. Or if you find a meme that's sort of vaguely related to your business, you can post stuff like that if your audience are going to be open to that sort of thing. Use a range of mediums, so use video, use images, use text, use links, all these different things. Keep it fresh, keep it interesting. If you just keep posting in text something that's happening with you soon, people will get bored, and it's not that they'll unfollow you or anything, but they'll stop noticing, and people who are doing more exciting things will be in the forefront of their mind. So if your competitors are on the ball, you really have to be on the ball with that. And share reviews. If you get a good review, encourage people to review you. If they're good, share them out on social media. Let people know how awesome you are and why they should come and visit you. So that's my 4 tips for increasing your social media engagement. Try them. You will see an increase in your in your conversions. Eventually, social media is a bit of like a long game, but you will definitely see an improvement if you use those. You can find plenty more information like this on the Koozai website. If you have any good examples of social media engagement or something clever you've seen, we'd love to see them. So if you could pop them in the comments below, tweet me at Koozai_Laura, or pop them on our blog. Cheers.